First bait, people. The rod holder actually, I've just other stuff up. Yeah. Oh. Transitlate's fighting against the current. It's a cute little guy. Oh, welcome back to another episode, team. I was just setting up the camera and the rod went off. We're just up the harbour. The last few weeks the Taira Harbour's been absolutely firing, so we thought we better get out and get into the action, and want to get a few treves for dinner and a few snaps for dinner as well, actually, and a few treves for the freezer. But yeah, there's been some stories of some really good fish getting caught in the harbour, so we're out here, we're into it. Stay tuned. That thing is hissing. Oh, is it? Oh, the old hero Drago gets me every time. How good is it when it's not on free spool or anything, they just smash it like that though?
Yeah, oh, it's gonna be fiery.
Nice secret of the berries, eh? So yeah, welcome back to another Coromandel Summer's Day, people. Look at it, it's beautiful. And we've got another cyclone on the way. What do you reckon, net worthy? Trevally snap. I've got the net anyway. Oh, it's a tree. I'm hooked up on the net.
There's only a little one, there's only a little one.
Oh.
Quite hard though, aren't they?
Get in the bait. Yeah. Oh my god. There we go.
Nice.
We've only literally just started fishing too. Like, I'm still setting things up and setting another rod up. But yeah, small trevs, but good start. Burley hasn't even defrosted yet, so it's about 2 hours before incoming, so we'll fish up to the incoming. Apparently that's when it's been going off, and around this kind of area where we are in the harbour. Pulled up to another spot in the harbour just before, dropped the anchor, and I had a feeling, because I'd fished up there recently, that it was a lot shallower than it should be, and I looked over the front, I could see the anchor sitting on the bottom. It was like 300 mil deep. It was real dirty, so I couldn't see the bottom. So we left here and we're back down the bottom. Hey?
Easy.
Oh yeah, sweet. Knock that one on the head and chuck it in the chili. Yeah.
Hey?
Better than the last thing though, that's for sure. It's not all action stations here, team, but we're slowly picking them up. I think this is a snapper. Trees come up against you in the current. This could be dinner. This could be dinner. Dinnery to me. Cracking on too. Look at that. Show the jet skis mostly. Nice little penny. That one's going in the bin. Dinner. Beauty. He's digging deep. That is a bit on, eh? Slightly.
Slightly, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
A little fat.
Yeah.
Hold that one up for the team. Nothing crazy, but man, they'll be turned into big snapper bait, so I'm happy with that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
we're starting to hit a few fish. Cranking that burley seemed to have helped, eh?
Yeah.
Not really doing a lot.
Where is he?
Straight up the boat. Doing a trevally thing. That's high up the boat. There's my leader. It's like up, right up under the boat.
Oh no, you're gonna need two hands.
I'm almost up. He's almost
Sorry,
up. That's alright. It's a good
Find
trip.
it there.
You're
Sorry.
not filming anything.
Well, I can't.
You can. You've got two hands.
I don't know what
I've got
the
it.
fish.
It's not wanting to come up. Alright, that's your typical trevally just sitting side on in the current. Alright, he's going to come up and around to you now. Boom. That's more of what we're after there, team. On the light stuff too. Stop. Good hook set. On the BKK. Ooh, octopus. It's a nice trev. That one will be dinner or big ass baits for winter land-based sessions. Ew.
Talk us through it.
No, it's just putting that other rod out. We've just had a monstrosity of a tangle, so we've cut two rods off. Just put that one out, turned around, and this bloody rod tip was almost touching the water. It's so light, but a lot of fun. And I don't know what this is that's picked it up, but it's sitting in the current and got a bit of weight. So, fish. Had a bit of a run at the start. Just chilling, but I'm sure it'll have another go. It's feeling very trevally-like. A little weight to it too. A little dial with frames. Haven't used this much. It's real light line setup. I think I've got 8-pound braid on it. Put a good snapper on it. It's got a really good string. Light line reel. But, probably fish it more through the winter and in the harbour for sure. Oh, it's a good snap.
Is it a netter?
Yeah. Look at, check it out.
Oh wow. That's good.
It's the best snap I've ever caught in the harbour out of the boat.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we never fish for snaps in the harbour, do we? Out of the boat. We
No,
caught them
that's
off
true.
The wharf, but
Alright, I'm gonna try and get the net.
I can net it if you want.
No,
If you want to stay on there.
Oh. Oh, shivers.
Too long. Too long. Oh,
Oh, that's a nice snapper. Unreal.
Oh,
Oh wow.
that from the harbour. Yeah, that would be my PB snapper in the harbour.
Oh.
To be honest,
Congrats.
when we fish up the harbour here, we mainly target trevs, and you might get the odd size snapper, eh?
Yeah.
And then when they come in over the bar in the shitty conditions like this, usually we fish off the bank over there or on a spot along the rocks on the bar. So yeah, that's the best snapper I've put out the boat. Yeah, that's a nice one too.
That's a real nice
Look at
one.
the good head on it. It'll be a big fish when it grows up. All right, that one is going in the bin.
Do you want to take it down to the fishing club to be weighed? First harbour snap.
Yeah, it's PB.
That's what I thought. If you're lucky, they might even put your photo on the wall.
Lucky to get on that wall. Never made the wall. Alright, so the plan from here, team, is we're going to give it another half an hour and then we're going to cruise in, fillet that snapper, fillet that snapper, take it to downtown, get it deep fried, and make some snapper burgers. And then I'll show you how I chunk up the trevallies for big snapper baits, and then those will go in the freezer for a later day. Yeah. Alright people, that's the little snapper filleted. Jane's taking that down to the chip shop because we've got about 15 minutes to get it there. Other than that, that's a small one. This is what we ended up with. Not a bad harbour fish. That's a good trev. Nice snap. Oh, he's still kicking. Oh, I completely missed you in the good spot, didn't I? So there, yeah, look at those. That's mean for the harbour. And then 4 smaller trevs and another little one that I let go. But yeah, those will all be bait. Actually, one of them, that one there, I bled that first one. That's going to be sashimi. Yeah, but not bad for a couple hours in the harbour. It's funny, I've actually been trying to do a harbour session for you guys since I started doing YouTube actually. But every time I go out and try to film one, the fishing's rubbish. And that was, we caught some good fish, but that was by no means a good harbour session here. When it's on here, we go fish the spot up the harbour, and it's a bit reefy. There's a bit of rock structure and a bit of a deep hole there and heaps of current, and it fills up with good trevs. And on a really good day, you go up there and fish soft bait gear, like lighter gear, and you just put baits out and they just smash it, and there's so much drag pull in. Like the good trevs, like you'll get trevs 3, 4, 5 kg even on a good day, and they just run you around the poles. There's buoys out there, and they just run you around the chains around the buoys, or they run you to ground into the reef and snag you, and there's heaps of big busts offs, and you catch a few good ones, and it's epic for harbour fishing. And I've been trying to get up there and get a session for you guys for ages, but whenever I go up there it's just not really on. So I'll try and fish it more, but I don't fish the harbour too much. I'm always trying to get out and chase bigger fish, but I mean, like, definitely can't complain, eh? Anyway, what I'll do is I'll pull these smaller trevs out, and I'll show you how I cut them up for big snapper baits, eh? Alright. These aren't the biggest. Oh no, that'll work. So I just come in behind the head like that, cut it straight through. There's one bait, and I just stake them. Another big bait. Another big bait. Nothing too crazy about it, but look at that for a big snapper bait. Big, thick chunks of trevally, and I literally just put one big hook straight through there, hang it there, throw that out. Look at that. That's a big snapper bait. Mean. Now, does that there not just look like a hell snapper session? Look at that. Oh, we are on here, team. Look at this fish. They honestly just do the best battered fish. It's unreal. And then it's covered in like cracked pepper and chicken salt, and it's freakish. Big plate of sashimi straight out of the water. Obviously both of those straight out of the water. Burgers aren't going to be the flashes. We don't have any lettuce or anything, so it's just going to be fish and avocado probably, and then I'm going to go some of this homemade chutney, which is just relish, which is just freakishly good, and then obviously a little gin and tonic to just wash it all down. But yeah, let's get into it.
Gin.
Not a bad little session.
Orange gin.
Yeah, so no lemons, no lettuce, no butter. So what happens when there's a gigantic slip between you and the shops
and everything,
we can't go anywhere.
Oh, you got the goodies. Do I go some of that? Damn it.
I will try and get it all in there, eh? Might as well. Oh, look at that.
I'm regretting my decision now. Should have gone chutney. Yep.
Bulk avo, fish, chutney. Look at that thing. Give us a taste tester.
Lacking some greens, but
yeah, a little bit. No
right.
tomato, no lettuce. I struggled to get it all in my mouth there, Shane. I mean, yeah, it lacks a few fundamentals, but fish and avocado and chutney, pretty bloody good. All right, team, we're gonna finish off our half-assed burgers and this plate of sashimi. But yeah, not a bad little session. And as I said earlier, we'll try and get out and get like a real epic session in the harbour. But I've been trying. Just doesn't happen all the time. But once again, guys, thanks for watching. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought. Give it a like. And if you haven't, definitely subscribe. And we'll catch you next week on the next mission, eh?